Yo, what's up guys, it's the Goblin, and today I'm bringing you a 79 gun streak with the P90 on the map Seatown, and this is just insane. This is the world's longest gun streak. This is a world record, and listen to me here before you guys go complain in the comments. So this is a world record in domination. I think it's in every game mode too, a 79 gun streak, and it's a world record for not boosting, not spawn trapping, all that sort of stuff, just a regular game. And I think it's very impressive. Obviously it's a world record, it's very impressive, so hopefully we can hit 1,000 likes on this thing, so leave a like if you do find it impressive. And in this gameplay, it was during one of my live streams, so you guys can go check out the old stream. I'm not really sure which one it was, but if you really want to care, you can go check out the old stream when I got this. It was pretty epic in the stream, everyone was cheering and I was going nuts when I got this. And I was playing with two of my friends, Nuts and Wiz, and then two or three subscribers who were running support for me. So there were 2 or 3 support players in this game, not a full party or anything. So that just makes the gameplay even a lot better, and I think this is a really impressive gameplay. So if you guys do enjoy it, please leave it a like. If you guys find a gun streak that is more higher than this in regular, just tell me and I'll change the title and all that sort of stuff. But I did a bit of research and I found that non-spawn trapping, because obviously Birdman has higher spawn trapping, I have higher spawn trapping. I mean, everyone has higher when they're spawn trapping, but this is the highest gun streak. And what a gun streak is basically it's what shows up in your barracks, what shows up as your highest kill streak. It's how many kills you get with a gun and then plus the assists. So I die with 74 kills and 9 assists, and then I get the 10th assist after my death, but it was a kill, like the hits I get on the last guy into the next life, so you'll see that. So it makes it into 74 plus 10 divided by 2, 79 gun streak. And it's pretty impressive, so if you guys do enjoy it, please leave it a like, and I'll explain what I was doing in this gameplay. So I'm using the P90 with the silencer and rapid fire. I know lots of you guys always request, say what class setups I'm using, all that sort of stuff. And that's when I'm using the P90 with the silencer and rapid fire. It's probably one of my favorite setups in the game. I mean, I have another 54 gun streak on this map. I have tons of double Moabs with this gun if you guys like to see those. I mostly use it on small maps such as Seatown, and the thing with Seatown is that I like to keep the enemies into the C domination flag as we're doing here. It's usually the best because if you keep them at A-Dom, they camp at the very back with snipers and in the hotel, and it's not the best for SMGs, and SMGs, like I talked about in my latest commentary, are usually what I use in Modern Warfare 3, so that's why I prefer to use the P90 on this map. And basically what it is if you keep them in C, they will just spawn back there, they flip around, all that sort of stuff. And basically, if you use the silencer and the rapid fire, you always got to keep moving so the enemies can't know your whereabouts. And with the rapid fire, if you have good gun skill, like I pride myself in my gun skill. That's something I've really worked on over my Call of Duty career, I guess you could say. And if you have good gun skill, you can beat out the enemies in 1v1s just simply off of your reactions and good gun skill. So there I pick up the Moab. It was pretty fast, like 2.5 minutes or something like that, 3 minutes maybe. So there's the Moab, so that's 24. And then you'll see here I just go to town for them the rest of the gameplay. I mean, it seems like I'm unstoppable when you get the specialist bonus, and that's the thing with going for gun streaks. I have tons of 50 plus gun streaks, 60 plus gun streaks for you guys. I'll probably be uploading them all very soon, so if you guys haven't subscribed yet, I definitely recommend hitting that subscribe button if you're new. If you like beast gameplays with tips and that sort of stuff, that's basically what my commentaries and channel is about. But yeah, so basically when you're going for a gun streak, once you get that specialist bonus, you just feel invincible. And that's what I love about it, and that's why, this gameplay, if I had killed myself, I could have maybe got a triple Moab. And I had a triple Moab fail on this map, and if you guys want to see another triple Moab, I could probably get one in one of my streams, probably in a couple weekends from now. But basically for triple Moabs, you have to kill yourself after you get the first Moab or try and get killed. But this gameplay, I was like, what, I'm just going to see how high of a kill streak I would go to. And one of my goals is to get 100 gun streak, and that would be insane for me, to get 100 gun streak. I mean, I got 79 here, so to get 100, this was a fairly long streak. I think it's 9 or 10 minutes the video is, and if I was to get 100 gun streak, I mean, it would have to take up the whole gameplay, and it would have to be, I'd have to be all out rushing like I was doing in this gameplay. The other thing that's impressive is that this is 6v6, not ground war, which means there was only like 4 enemies in this too for part of the game, and you'll see that basically I have less enemies to kill. If this was 9v9 on the Seatown, I don't know, maybe I could get to 100 now, but I prefer 6-on-6 simply because domination is my favorite game mode. I don't really like TDM or kill confirmed, they're okay, but I prefer in ground war, when you play TDM it goes by really quick, and I prefer domination because I like to upload, big kill streaks, fast Moabs, all that sort of stuff. And I'm venturing more away from the single Moabs and more into double Moabs, because I think that you guys do prefer watching double Moabs. Leave me a comment, what would you rather see, high gun streak, you like a 50 gun streak or a double Moab? Also have Goblin challenges out very soon, and maybe if you guys really request it, I can give you guys my class setups, because I use a few submachine guns, few assault rifles. That's my class setup here, and those are what I used to get MOABs. And there I get stuck in their spot and have to use the noob rifle, the FMG Akimbos. You guys are probably gonna harp on me for that, but hey, you know, if everyone else is using the FMG Akimbos, why shouldn't I? And when I'm going ultimate tryhard mode, and here I almost die. I don't know how, but that's something I definitely recommend. You know, I just take the assist count as kill. When you're getting shot at and you're in a tight situation, just back out and you know, save yourself the glory. So the next thing that I want to talk about is my favorite Call of Duty. So basically, Call of Duty, you know, I've played ever since Call of Duty 4. So my Call of Duty history was in 2009, right before Modern Warfare 2 came out. I got Call of Duty 4. And Call of Duty 4 was, you know, a good game. I got up to level 38 in like 2 months, so I didn't really play it that much. And then eventually Modern Warfare 2 came out. I got that for Christmas, and I started playing that. I played, if you guys want to know my play times, right now my play time on Call of Duty 4 is like 2 or 3 days. Modern Warfare 2 is like 26 days. Black Ops is like 17 days. And Modern Warfare 3 I have like 14 days already. And I do like Modern Warfare 3, but my favorite Call of Duty is probably going to be Call of Duty 4 and then Modern Warfare 2 too. But Modern Warfare 2, you know, it was so much fun. But now with all the noob tubes and stuff, they basically ruined the game. I mean, it's basically unplayable if you want to go and play that nowadays. So I stick to Modern Warfare 3 and sometimes Call of Duty 4. But I have to say that Modern Warfare 3 is a good game. You know, lots of people bash on it for, you know, whatever spawns, maps. I find that if you play 6-on-6 domination, you can find fairly good maps. If you play free-for-all, you can avoid most of the bullshit. The things that I don't like about this game are the death streaks, which are just, you know, there's no reason to have death streaks, and the support streaks, which, you know, it's not really fair when you can work your way up to a pave low. Like, that's why I usually use specialists. You'll see I barely ever upload assault MOABs or that sort of stuff. You guys let me know in the comments if you want to see me start using assault, because I do have like a 79-2 and fairly good gameplays with assault, but I just don't like using it, because when I find that I use assault, I get a pave low and it earns me 2 kills before it gets shot down, and then they get a support stealth bomber which will earn them, you know, 5 kills when they didn't really have to work for that. And that's something that I really don't find fair about the game, but I'm not here to complain. I actually do enjoy Modern Warfare 3, and I find that it's made me, you know, re-hype back on the Call of Duty series, because ever since once I started, you know, starting YouTube seriously and doing YouTube seriously, which is ever since Modern Warfare 3 came out, it's been a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun with this game. I really do appreciate everyone that's on my YouTube channel, whether I get to play with you guys, whether you guys show up to live streams, whether you guys just watch the videos and leave a like and a comment. I mean, it all means a lot to me. And that's something that I'm trying to do, is find balance in my life between, you know, I have many things that I have to do. I have hockey. I'm a hockey and baseball player, which I'm pretty busy doing those things pretty much every day. I have either one of those. So hockey and baseball, and then I also have to, you know, make videos, to play Call of Duty, do school work. I obviously go to school. I'm in grade 11 right now. I'm doing school, and then I have to do homework, and then I still have to make videos for you guys, so I try really hard to make a video every day, and I'm doing pretty good at that, and I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. You know, from the feedback I get, you know, when you guys show me 1,000 likes or all that sort of stuff, it really means a lot to me, and I really appreciate all the subscribers. You know, I'm almost up to 22,000 subscribers, and that's actually a large number if you think about it. Like, there's 2,500 kids at my school. I get around 5,000-6,000 views a video. That's like double the amount of kids at my school watching my videos, and that really does mean a lot to me, guys. So this is kind of turning into a thank you video, but you know, hopefully this YouTube thing can become something, you know, it can keep growing. Hopefully it can keep growing, and we can expand. And here we get triple capped, but you can see that we eventually do cap the flags, and then I'll show you the scoreboard at the end, just so you're sure that we won the game, because obviously you're not going to lose. These kids that we were playing in the lobby obviously weren't the best, and that's another thing. When anyone's getting a good gameplay, you know, the players that they're playing against aren't the best. Obviously, you're not going to get a good gameplay playing against optic players, but you also have to play well. I mean, you know, this night I was playing well. I got like 30 MOABs in 35 games in my live stream. And my live stream's been going very well. I applied for a Twitch partnership. Hopefully I can get that. Then I'll be able to live stream, you know, lots when I do have time. And I really do enjoy the interaction I get from live streaming. Unfortunately, I do have to have like a 3 or 4 minute delay, because people like to join my stream and try and kill me and run around with recon drones and all that sort of stuff, which just ruins the experience for everyone when people are joining and shooting behind me. But here I call in the MOAB, and then you'll see I get killed right after there. There I get lucky. I was calling the Moab and get the kill. But you'll see I get shot at like 20 times in this gameplay and still stay alive just from drop shotting, all that sort of stuff. So here I get the Moab kills, and then I get the final kill and then one more assist, which makes it up to a 79 gun streak. If you did enjoy this video, please leave it a like and a comment. I can't stress that enough. Let's see if we can hit 1,000 likes on this thing. I think we should be able to do that. And as always, guys, subscribe for a cookie. I'm out. Peace!